Alright, here we go. What's up, chat? I finally fixed my mic, which is a really great thing. Now that it's fixed, I can actually stream like I wanted to. Now I just need to learn how to pull up chat on here. Then I can just do it without using my phone. But for now, I just use my phone because I'm comfortable with it. Be right back. There we go. I just need to charge my phone. But let's get started. Here we go. I can tell just by the looks of it, this game is going to be a struggle. Got an idea from one of my friends. He just said, play this game. And I'm like, sure, why not? Well, I just noticed a little lag there.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Whoa.
If you've broken your Scratch project moments after you've shared it, as I have, or you spent hours working on a project only to notice too late that one of your sprites has unexplainably gone missing. If you've made use of that difficult-to-name thing of thing block within the sensing category, amazingly useful but capable, due to a Scratch bug, of leaving you crying as it dumps all your scripts in one big unordered heap. If you've made real progress coding a game over the course of the week, only to come back the next day to discover you weren't even logged in, nothing has been saving. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day at school, then what you're about to go through may be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you need to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and remember to pause the game by pressing P. On Scratch, you can find loads of remixed or reimagined recreations of existing games. And with good reason. George Bernard Shaw said, "Imitation is not just the sincerest form of flattery, it's the sincerest form of learning." This game is a recreation of a game that came out in 2017, titled Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That game in turn was a homage to a free game that came out in 2002. Both games involved dragging yourself, using a hammer, up a mountain assembled from assets and objects sourced from many other games. It seems appropriate then that, when trying to recreate Getting Over It in Scratch, that we should construct our mountain from the same assets used in literally millions of Scratch
True.
projects.
True.
The unmistakable contents of the Scratch costume library.
I understand. Completely. Idleness to a word. I'm just saying, I didn't hear anything. Oh, how you doing, Sharon and BI? Okay, all right, we're here. I can't fall. I can't fall. Come on. Okay. Oh, how you doing? It's a bunch of people. And I am lagging horribly. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to get rid of the lag yet. I'm still trying to work on it. Hey, but on the bright side, we have 19 people watching. I just need to know how to get rid of the lag, and it's just annoying. I know you guys are stressed. Play. I'm just gonna say it right there. Roblox is probably gonna be. I mean, if I'm gonna play it. Oh, I got disconnected. I connected back. There we go. But anyways, as I was saying. So how stressful do you think this game's gonna get? How much of a headache do you think it's gonna become?
Unlike Unity or Unreal, Scratch does not provide you with a built-in physics or 3D rendering engine. It has no state-of-the-art debugger. You can't even pause your scripts.
Oh, the
You
lag
are
is
forced
gone.
to program old school.
Wait,
Our experience
somewhat.
capped at 30 frames per
Slightly,
second
it's gone.
on a 480 by 360 pixel stage. But these very restrictions force us to experiment, to think out of the box, to grow as developers as we become masters of all things Scratch. And let's not forget, what we lack in technology, we make up for in community. This fantastic bunch of budding software engineers, building, learning, creating, playing, remixing, as diverse a group of people as the very Scratch assets we now so skillfully attempt to ascend.
I played this game before. Why am I struggling? Nope. Come on, just climb slightly. Don't. Okay. Come on. Get up here. On it. No. No. Come on. It's like three hits. Like 3 or 4. There we go. All right, let's keep pushing. Got this.
The act of climbing, in the digital world or in the real world, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavour. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. When you start getting over it, you're standing next to a dead tree, which blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
No.
You prod and poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and strength, trying to find a way up.
When you first started playing it.
When starting a new Scratch project,
So I
that
felt
initial blank slate is both refreshing
actually
and at
started.
times a little scary.
Really nerve-wracking.
Wouldn't it be
Really
great if we could travel forward in time and review our finished projects to see how well they turned out? I certainly wish we could. The real draw of coding, what gives it that special zing, is the challenge of accomplishing something you've never done
We're doing
before.
it. We're doing it. Slowly. Carefully.
At this point, you don't want to fall into the
You wanna
trap
forget
of
me,
rushing
careful.
into creating loads of content, designing all the levels, the player costumes, all the easier stuff that can be perfected later. No, before all that, you need to prod and poke that tree. That is, understanding the coding difficulties you're expecting to face and try out any ideas to solve them. You may not be able to time travel,
I'm doing it.
but at least this way you can get a good idea of how well your
Doing it,
project is
guys.
likely to go, and potentially save yourself a lot of
Let's
time.
go. Hold on. I think it's somewhere this way. Somewhere down here. Yeah, I think it's down here. Oh. So that's how the game is. I know if I look over this, I'm gonna fall most likely. Whoops. Well, it didn't fall all the way down. Wait a minute. There we go. I wonder, in the future, if I ever do get famous, would I just look back on this cringing? Something to think about. No.
Oh man, you lost a lot of progress.
Done. Hold on. Be right back, chat. Let me pause it real quick. All right, I'm back. Game can't be that hard, right? We're getting there. We're getting there.
This project began life a couple of months ago as 3 simple scripts: the player, hammer, and level. I spent no time on the art, just using Scratchgat and a few rectangles drawn in the sprite editor. The scripts for the player quickly mocked up in a similar fashion to those I teach on my YouTube channel. With the hammer I had to improvise because I'd never done anything quite like that before. But boy did I prod and poke at those scripts.
Alright. 3, 2. I keep hitting that blue potion up there. Close, 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 close. Really close. We're getting there. What now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. I gotta do that over again. I just noticed. Great. No, no, no. I don't think I get paid enough. Anyways. Let's restart. Now, the trick for this one, you just jump, you hold your thing in there, and it make you land for you. But you have to hit that wall right there. So just jump, hold it in there, right there. No, don't you dare fall. Why is the full screen not working? I don't. Oh, but now it works. As soon as I mention it, now it works. I just have to move this way. No, 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 no. Careful. Careful.
Whoops. Oh dear.
Shh. Shh. I don't want to hear anything. Y'all saw that? Progress. We're getting there. I gotta check something real quick. If you heard anything, that's my little brother. You know what? You can have the chat. Come here, dude. Never mind. You ever want to add to the chat? I'm supposed to be live streaming, and I accidentally started doom scrolling. You guys have no idea. Okay, I just gotta jump, and I just gotta jump quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No. Stop. I just need to place this down for a second. 1, 2, 3. We're here. We're here. We're back here. We're back here. I just cannot fall. I cannot fall.
What I had imagined and the results I was achieving were hard to reconcile. The hammer and the player sprites would get stuck in the walls and ground, shake and jiggle and clip up to the top of the screen. Worst of all, when I tried the player up upon the hammer,
Getting there.
any tiny movement would throw the player into a crazy up and down motion as if bouncing upon a possessed pogo stick. Things don't always turn out as you want them to, and sometimes it's good to take a break.
I believe.
So, for the time being, I shelved the project, letting it slowly slip down the list of unshared projects, joining the countless multitude of unfinished, unseen projects that haunt the vast storage archives of MIT.
No, here. I think we just keep going this way. This is the farthest I've ever gotten, by the way.
Have you, as you've been playing this game, stopped to wonder how you can balance on to one side? It feels quite natural in game, but try it in the real world, and you'll not get your feet off the ground. No, this game is bending the rules of physics. Although I was not actively working on the project, the desire to code the game and solve the initial problems constantly played on my mind. Finally, I decided to give it another go.
Okay. Right. It's just a small setback. Situations like these, best thing to do is just to stay calm. What's here? Hey, what's this? Never went up here before. I wonder if it's like, wait, can I skip this? That'd be pretty cool if I could. Let's see if I can. I just need this. Never mind. We're gonna go the regular way. We're going the regular way. I won't hear anything. Going the regular way. There we go.
What?
Pink. No, 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 no. Okay.
What? 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 Oh.
There we go. Light tap. And push.
What?
I need to sit here for a minute. No, 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 no. The last thing I need is falling. I just need to pause it for a minute. To stretch or something. All right. I just don't need anything messing up. I don't need anything messing up. Matter of fact, that would probably be the worst thing. Unfortunately. All right, let's continue. I've gotten a good stretch in. Oh, how you doing? Cheyenne Jacquez. Me? Names are hard to read. No, let's just continue. Hey, hey. In the race here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Hey guys, I think I got rid of the lag. I'm pretty sure earlier someone did ask me if I could start playing, making like Roblox streams and stuff, which I was planning on doing, but I just wanted to try a game with like lower storage or things that take up less storage.
What?
So games like these and some more, they don't make your computer heat up like as much as Roblox. It's my best way of explaining it.
What? What? What?
Don't you dare fall. Don't you dare fall. Think. Think. Stop. Stop. Don't fall that way. That'd be horrible. Now we can go this way. In this way. Then we gotta just jump this way. This way.
Yep.
This way again. We're getting there. Progress.
What? What? What?
Research is a powerful tool.
What?
Don't just rely on what you think you know. YouTube can be a great resource for gameplay videos. Being able to pause and rewind the action is invaluable.
What?
Did you know that you can step through videos frame by frame using the angle bracket keys? My research helped confirm many thoughts I'd been having, and also uncovered some nuances around
What?
mouse movement that had really got me stumped.
What?
All this was food for my brain, and I was super fired up to bring it all to scratch.
I don't want to go down there. Can't really trust that path at all.
What?
Wait, man, I might be able to. Let's go down. It's safe. Well, actually, it's safe. So.
What?
Literally, I just have to get up there.
What? 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 What?
Right back, chat. Bye for taking so long, but we're back.
What? 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 What?
Did it.
And so, back in Scratch, I completely restructured the player and hammer scripts, bringing the scripts together in a single sprite.
What?
This allowed the movement of the two objects to be tracked together and to move dependent on each other. Of course, in coding, as in real life, you often have to compromise. It isn't reasonable to implement a full physics engine in Scratch, but often it's enough to create a good estimate of what the player is expecting.
No.
What?
No, I think I might end stream here. Peace.
What?
Well, that's gonna be it for now. This was more of like a test stream than an actual stream. I just wanted to see if everything works smoothly. And I wanted to fix my mic mostly. Definitely wanted to fix my mic. And now that I have. Now what I'm gonna be focusing on is actually trying to stop stream lag in general. So it's gonna be it for now.